Okay. So as a part of our syllabus and also content, okay. So initially we started with the SQL. Once SQL ends, we are going to start the Snowflake. Once Snowflake ends, we will go to DBT. Okay. This is a part. Okay. So now as a part of a SQL, to learn this SQL, okay, we have practiced SQL in Oracle database. Okay. So in Oracle database, okay, we started with some databases. Okay, in that, what is the database we have learned to understand this SQL means we have okay, Oracle database. In the Oracle database, we have understand the SQL. So once SQL done, right? Now you are ready to understand the data warehousing part. Okay, data warehouse. What is a data warehouse, guys? Okay, it comes under OLAP, online analytical processing. So mostly what happens in normal scenarios also, whatever the data available in OLTP systems, all the data we move, okay, to store in some permanent place. We move this data into some data warehouse. Means it's a very high in volume compared to data means this OLTP databases. What is OLTP database? What is OLAP database? I have explained in the initial sessions. Okay. So all these are Oracle, DB2, okay, MySQL, okay, Microsoft SQL Server. All these are comes under OLTP databases for day-to-day transaction purposes. Okay, once this transaction purpose, this is mainly for transaction purpose. And if you want to store the data permanently, we are moving this data into some place that's nothing but it's a data warehouse. See, in this data warehouse, we can store the data permanently and also we can store large volume of data. Okay, large volume of data. So as a part of OLTP, as a part of OLTP databases, okay, we have learned this OLTP database means we have learned through Oracle. Okay, we have learned through Oracle. Now coming to as a part of OLAP, guys, OLAP. So we are going to learn the Snowflake. See guys, coming to OLAP, there are so many databases are available. Okay, like Teradata, Netija, and different. If you go to Amazon, right, they are providing this data warehouse service in the form of Redshift and Azure. Coming to Azure, there is a Azure Synapses is there, but we are learning what? Snowflake. Okay, Snowflake. Now, once the data is moved here, okay, for reporting purpose, normally what will happen? Data is moved to another layer, okay, to develop reports and dashboard. Okay, you can assume any one of the BI tool. What are all the BI tools available in the market? See guys, this is already we have explained in depth. Just to give the formal, I mean, just revise, I just told this. There are two type of databases, OLTP databases and also OLAP databases. What is the main purpose of OLTP databases? For day-to-day transaction, okay, for day-to-day transaction purpose. Coming to OLAP, what is the main purpose of OLTAP means it's for analysis purpose, okay, analysis, and we can store the historical data here. Okay, here we store the data permanently and we do some analysis. Okay, whatever the data available in the data warehouse, we will take that data and we develop the reports and dashboards on top of this data. Okay, see guys, if you want to develop report and dashboard, what you need, what we want, basically what is the requirement? You need some data now. So with the help of any BI tool, we connect with any databases like this Snowflake or any other, and we extract the data and we develop the reports. Okay, so now let's talk about the Snowflake. Okay, Snowflake. See guys, simply you can tell that Snowflake is a what? Snowflake is, it's a cloud-based data warehouse. Okay, it's a cloud-based data warehouse. That's all, guys. It's a cloud-based data warehouse. See, why we are using the word called cloud means we can't able to download or we are not using in our own infrastructure. Okay, everything will be, we need to create an account in Snowflake that will be hosted in the cloud. Where we can hosted means there are three platforms will be supported to host this Snowflake. What are all those three platforms? Okay, so we have AWS, Azure, and also GCP. Okay, these three are the platforms where we can host our Snowflake account. Okay, So it is having a so many advantages, guys. So many advantages. What is the so many advantages means? Let's see here. Okay. First of all, what is Snowflake? Snowflake is a analytical data warehouse. It's what? Data warehouse. Simple words. You can say that it's a data warehouse. Okay. Provided as a software as a service. See, guys, coming to cloud, all the services are divided into three types. I told you. Okay. If you have a time, you have to research about this. There is a PaaS, okay? Yes, EaaS, okay? Platform as a service, software as a service, and
Infrastructure.
IaaS, infrastructure as a service. If you go to any cloud services, now cloud services means what? They will provide, if you want to store the data, they will provide the storage. If you want to host anything, they will provide you hosting platform. If you want to develop any software, they will provide the environment. Like that, whatever you want to do, okay, as per your requirement, they will provide the environments, okay, as per their provide, okay, they will charge, okay. So they are providing some services, right? All those services are divided into some categories. PaaS, SaaS, IaaS. PaaS means platform as a service. SaaS means software as a service. IaaS means infrastructure as a service. Okay. So in depth, we can discuss about this later. Okay. So software comes under which category means software comes under this SaaS, software as a service. Okay, software as a service. Snowflake is what? Analytical data warehouse provided as what? Software as a service. Snowflake provides data warehouse, which is what is the advantages? Which is what? Faster, which is what? Faster and easier to use and also far more flexible than traditional data warehouses. Traditional data warehouses means already there are some Teradata, Netija. I mean, there is some old databases are available, right? Data warehouses compared to old traditional data warehouses. Snowflake is what? It's a faster, easier, and also far more flexible to use. Okay. Now, if anyone asked why, what is the advantages of data warehouse? I mean, like, what is first data warehouse as a cloud as a service? First of all, what is data warehouse in a cloud means? See, this is the advantages, guys. There is no hardware for you to set up, install, configure, and manage. Now, if I tell you in a simple words, guys, you may see, right, some organizations, if you see some colleges or any of the offices, okay, they will maintain some data center, right? Means whatever, for example, this is a, assume that this is the one of the organization, guys, organization or any office or whatever you want, you can think, okay? So they will do so many employees are there, so many transactions will happen as per their business or their organization. Okay, all the data what they will do, okay, they will take some servers, they will install these servers in somewhere. You can see that some computer room, some data center. Have you seen this anywhere? Okay, if you go to in, it is happening in some old day, okay, some olden days, not mixed to 10 years back, like that. You can see if there is any organization, there will be some set of servers, computers, they will keep in one place now, okay, to maintain all this organization data. They will maintain some computers here and they will store all the data in those computers. Okay. Now, what is a problem in this approach? There will be some problems, guys. What does that problem means? There is no, I mean, you have to provide the security, right? Means if you are okay, this is your organization. In your organization, you have a dedicated space for what? Think that this is what your data center. Data center means what? You are having some servers and everything to store your organization data, right? Okay. Now, what is my question is, what is the disadvantages with this approach? I mean, with this, okay, you need to provide 24 into 7 power, right, for this data, for this room, and also you need to provide some security, right? You need to provide some administrator people, right? If any error is happened, he has to resolve as much as possible, and also to not to stole or to not to do any harm to this database, you need to provide a proper security and 24 into 7 proper maintenance and a power maintenance you need to check. If power is not supplied to the systems, okay, servers will get down now. Like that, there are so many things you have to do. You have to do if you maintain the data in your on premises. Okay, instead of this, instead of all these things, okay, latestly cloud technologies came. What these cloud technologies will do, for example, this is the organization, okay, So instead of keeping the data, you are taken what you have taken some, okay, we are moving to cloud services. In cloud services, it will provide all the services. Whatever you can do here now, same things you can do here. Means what? If you want to store the data, they will provide you the storage. If you want to do any platform services, whatever the services you want to maintain this organization now, all the services they will provide. Just you need to do what? With the proper internet connection, guys. With the proper internet connection, what you have to do, you need to connect with this cloud. Okay, you need to connect with this cloud and you have to use those services as per your usage. Okay, as per your usage, what you have to do, you need to pay the bills. Okay, see, guys, be alert. The last point I am going to tell you about the cloud services means with this example, you can understand. Okay. See, just tell me, everyone in your home, you are using electricity now?
Yes.
Everyone. Okay. So is that electricity you are generating or is that generated somewhere? Means it is generated somewhere. You are not producing the electricity. Okay. Already somewhere it is producing, they are having, okay, some power centers or something. Okay. So what you are doing, okay, you are connecting with that electricity and you are using that electricity and you are paying as per your usage, right? As per your usage, your number of units will be recorded. As per the number of units, you will calculate the charges and you will pay now. Means similarly, cloud also, guys. In cloud also, there are so many services are available. You can, okay, there is no need to take care of anything. Everything they will take care. Okay, you no need to maintain the security, you no need to maintain the administrator, you no need to do so many things which you have to provide in the on premises. Simply you will have to connect with the proper internet connection and you need to use those services and you have to pay as per your usage. That's all. Okay, here also, guys, you can think that electricity is a cloud and you are the user. Okay, you will connect and you will use as per your usage, you are going to pay. Okay, so that is the advantages, guys. In Snowflake now, there is no any software. There is no any software to install, configure, and manage. See, if you see, for example, in Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, DB2, you need to download. See, if I show you simply, okay, see, guys, in my system, what I have done, I have installed some software, right, with the name, what software it is. What is the server? It is Oracle server. Like that, so many applications I have downloaded now as per my requirement. But coming to Snowflake, guys, it's a completely cloud-based. Okay, cloud-based. Cloud-based means what? There is no physical setup. Okay, no need to install, no need to configure, and no need to manage. And second point is what? There is no software for you to install, configure, manage. Okay, there is no any software also. Okay, and ongoing maintenance, management, and tuning is handled by Snowflake itself. Very, very important point, guys. What? Ongoing maintenance. Ongoing maintenance means what? See, you have some your mobile phone, guys. Every 1 year, 6 months, they are going to release some new software, right? If you are using some app, okay, that app is getting developed in within every 6 months, 1 year now. Whatever the developments, what you are doing, you are updating, right? Correct or wrong?
Yes.
Okay, but in case of a Snowflake, you no need to do nothing, guys. Ongoing maintenance, infrastructure management to whatever the updates, okay, it happens internally. You no need to worry. That's what meaning. Okay, for example, you no need to update. Everything will take care by Snowflake organization only. Next, Snowflake runs completely on cloud infrastructure. Means there will be a cloud only. There is no any on premises. Next, Snowflake manages all the accept of software installation update. Same point, guys. It is what? Software as a service. It comes under software as a service. And also next point is what? Snowflake cannot be run on private cloud infrastructure. Private cloud infrastructure means I am ready to pay good amount to Snowflake means they will not provide any on-premises hosting permissions. Okay. Means there is no that type of a service. You need to anyway you have to take account in a cloud only. Next, Snowflake is not a packaged software offering that installed by user. Everything same points, guys. Okay, in different terminologies. Let's move on to next. I hope as of now clear, right? Whatever I said. Okay. So before coming to this, we have to understand this is, guys, OLTP, OLAP differences. I will share you this with you. Very, very, very important, guys. Snowflake architecture. Okay. Most of the peoples are getting confused in this. Okay. So what is this Snowflake? What's its architecture? Now, first of all, as a part of the first question answer, you understand that Snowflake is a cloud-based data warehouse provided as a software as a service. We can host this I mean, we can host this Snowflake in three platforms, that is AWS, Azure, or GCP. Now, what is its architecture? How it works means, see, this is a architecture, guys. Okay, this is a architecture. First of all, you have to tell that Snowflake is a three-layer architecture. Snowflake is what? It's a three-layer architecture. So coming to first one is what? Storage layer, guys. At the very bottom, we have a storage. Guys, right? Right? So you have a OLAP databases. Okay, you are moving this data to where? Data warehouse, nothing but Snowflake here. Okay, so what is the main purpose anywhere? Just to store the data, right? We are storing the data, right? Okay, to store the data, large volume of data. So as a first layer in the Snowflake, what is the first layer of the Snowflake? Storage. Okay, storage. Now the second part is, guys, okay, now the second part is what? Okay, second layer is what? Compute resource. It is what? Compute resource. So what is a compute resource means? Computing layer. Simply you can call it as a computing layer. In this computing layer, what you have? Virtual warehouses. Virtual warehouses. See, guys, to understand in a easy terminologies, let me explain you in one way. Everyone, you are having phone, right? Everyone is having your mobile phones now. Mobile phones now. See, guys, how a phone will be very good. How we can assume that this phone is very good based on its configurations, right? So if you are having like a good amount of storage and also good amount of RAM, then it will be considered as what? Good mobile, right? Okay. See, guys, for example, if there is a one phone, it is having a 256 GB. Okay. Is this enough to handle this phone? No, right? You need a proper RAM now. Nowadays, 16 GB RAM, like that, it is working, right? Means storage is one part and RAM is another part. Why this RAM required? Okay, see, if you means guys, okay, if you have very good RAM, you can work on this storage or any applications parts. Similarly, here also you store the data. For example, if there is some data, okay, there is some data, okay, you may think that orders data is there. Okay, so we are storing the data, but if you want to process this data, what you need? You need some computing power, guys. Computing power in the sense what? For example, what you want to run some command, guys, like this. Select star from orders. What we want? If you want to run this command, what I want? I need some computing power now. Like you have a storage in your mobiles, but if you are using some applications or if you are storing some data, I mean, to operate, you need some computing power, right? Like RAM. Similarly, here also, first layer is a storage layer where we store the data, and second layer is what? Computing resource. Computing resource means, okay, to work on this data, we need some computing power. That computing power is provided by computing resource layer. I means virtual warehouse. For example, if I want to run this command, I need some computing power. Okay, that computing power is provided by virtual warehouses. Now, very interesting point. What is the difference between traditional data warehouses and the Snowflake is, guys? Here we can select the virtual warehouse. Means, for example, this orders data is very less, guys, very small volume of data. Then you see this virtual warehouses. Let me tell you the sizes of these virtual warehouses. It's very interesting part. This virtual warehouses sizes starts from extra small, guys, extra small up to what? 6x large. Okay, in between extra small, small, medium, large, like that, different sizes of virtual warehouses is available. Okay, now for example, assume that okay, there is a orders table which is a, okay, it is not a large table, it's a small data. Okay, very less data. Okay, small data. So no need to go up to 6x large, guys. I will use which data warehouse? Extra small warehouse. Okay, if it is a very big table, it is a very big table, you have millions of data, then if you are running this select star from EMP with the extra small data warehouse now, extra small data warehouse, it will take 10 minutes. Guys, I have experience in my real time project. Okay, the one query has taken 45 minutes, just like a select star from EMP, select star from order side. It has taken up 40 minutes of time. Okay, it's a very huge volume of data. Okay, so in these situations, this compute layer provides what? You can increase the warehouse size to get the faster result. Okay, if you are not satisfied, you can increase some more. Okay, that all these things are comes under optimizations. Just as to give overview, I'm explaining. Okay, if we come back to the architecture topic, so there are three layers in the Snowflake architecture. First one is what? Storage layer. Second one is what? Computing layer. In computing layer, what is available, guys? What is available? It provides.
Computing power to work the data.
Okay.
Virtual
It
warehouse.
virtual warehouses. It is having virtual warehouses. See, these virtual warehouses sizes what? Having up to extra small to starting from extra small to up to 6x large. It's like our t-shirt sizes, guys. Okay. We have extra small, small, medium, okay, large na, like that. Okay. Data is available in the storage layer and virtual warehouses are available in the computing layer. So if you want to work on this data, you need some computing power that is provided by computing layer. As of now, clear?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, guys. Now everything is fine. What is this cloud service layer? Okay, cloud service layer. See, this is highly important, guys. This is like brain of this architecture, brain. Okay. See, authentication, access control, optimization, security, metadata management, infrastructure management, everything this cloud service layer will take care. Means, see, let me tell you, I am the I am the outside user. I'm the, okay. See, if I try to access this data, it should maintain some security now. Means non-authenticate person should not access my data, right? Who will give this authentication access? It will take care. Cloud service layer will take care. Access control. Access control means what? Who has to access? Means, for example, there is a some data is available. It will be accessible by user one, but user one should not access the other database. Means there is a some controls will be there now. See, authentication, access management, optimizations means I will explain you guys in upcoming sessions. And security, what is this metadata management? There is a very big topic related to metadata. Means it is like a brain of the computer. What is the main, I mean, what is the advantages of this layer means? It will control the authentication, access control, optimization, infrastructure management. Means if any update comes, means automatically that infrastructure will be changed. Optimization means some it will do some optimizations on its own to get the faster result, and transaction and security, everything will be maintained by cloud service layer. Understood, guys? Storage layer stores the data. Compute layer, what it will do? Compute layer, what it will do means it will provide the computing power. Okay. To coming to here, it is having what? Virtual warehouses starts from extra small to up to 6x large. Next is what? Next we have cloud service layer. Cloud service layer will what it will do? It will provide the security, authentication, access control, okay, infrastructure management like that. As of now, any doubt, you can ask what is metadata, what is security. Okay, security means, guys, non-authenticated persons, you know what is the meaning of the security. The metadata means it is a very, I mean, big topic. We have to spend around 1.5 hours on this. Okay, there is a some metadata management is a topic available in Snowflake. We will discuss there. What is optimizations, access control, everything we will discuss. As of now, any doubt? So so it normally what will happens. So you have to explain what is a architecture means. It's a three-layer architecture, compute layers, I mean storage layer, compute layer, cloud service layer. And you have to tell in storage layer, we store the data. In compute layer, it provides the computing resource. And in cloud service layer, it will take care of the authentication, access control, okay, optimizations, security. This is the answer. Okay. Okay. Now let's see, guys, how we can create. This is one of the theory part. Okay. Now let's see how we can create the Okay, how we can create this Snowflake account and how we can use everything we will see. Okay, see guys, let me open the Chrome. Okay, just go and just click on the Snowflake free trial. So if you have any doubts, you can stop me and you can ask whatever you are in your end, you are having doubts. Okay. Just click on this guys, Snowflake free trial. Just give the free trial. Okay. So you have to give the some basic information. That's all. Okay. So first name, last name, working email ID. That's all. So my first name. So this is my email ID. Company is considering the Snowflake training and certification. Anything. Okay. It's not important. Most student exploring. Okay. That's all. Let's continue. Okay. See, as I told you guys, as I told you, see, this is Snowflake provides 120 days also nowadays available, but I'm going as a 30 days. See, guys, it's a very important next point. Snowflake is providing 30 days free trial. 30 days free trial means after this 30 days, whatever the services we are going to consume, means if we store the data or if we use any other services related to Snowflake, we have to pay this. Okay. But initial 30 days, it is a free of cost. Now you can tell, you can assume that in these 30 days, can I do whatever? Can I store the billions, trillions of data? Can I continuously work for the complete 30 days? Means no, no, guys. Okay, it is providing 30 days free trial, but which is up to what is a free usage of worth? How much? It provides, we can use up to $400 worth of free usage. It will provide what? 400 worth of free usage. That's all. Okay. After if you use within these 30 days, you cross this 400 worth. Okay. After this free usage now, I mean, for once it ends, right, it will ask you to add your credit card or whatever some payment methods. Okay. Okay, fine. So as of now, we are starting our trial account, which is free for 30 days. In these 30 days, we can use our $400 worth of free usage. Okay. Okay, fine. So if we want to, I told you guys, okay, if you want to install this Snowflake. Snowflake is not having its own platform to host. Okay, it has to take either three. We can host this Snowflake in three platforms. What are all those? What are all those?
ಇವಾಗ ಅದೊಂದು ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್
So, guys, you have to speak if you are listening.
So
So,
AWS Azure.
Azure and
yes,
Google
Azure,
Cloud.
AWS, or Google. Okay, these are all the platforms where we can host it. Okay, so first of all, we can't host directly of this Snowflake, so we have to take any of this. Okay, either we have to say host in Azure or AWS or GCP. These are all the three platforms which is supported by Snowflake. Okay. It is like, guys, see, for example, you are starting some business, but you don't have your own office space. You are taking rent. You are doing your own operations, but you are taking some space from any other vendor. Got it right? You're doing some business, but you don't have your own premises. So you are taking some premises from the other and you are going to pay. Okay, as a customer, he's in his own building or he's taking with some others. That doesn't matter for you. Whatever the service you want, you will take. Okay, but while we are creating now, we can select either it is Azure, AWS, or GCP. Why it's important? I'll explain you in upcoming sessions. Okay, now let's set up the account. School or just give any of this name, guys. So school or name, I will give. Okay, next. And also see Snowflake, guys, it is having a three type of editions. Okay, three editions in, I mean, it basically it's a four editions are available in Snowflake. What are all the editions? What is the difference between these editions? In upcoming sessions we will understand. But as of now, just see there is a four types of editions, guys. If I tell you in some layman words, see, you have some Hotstar account. Think that you have some Hotstar account. See, guys, if you pay 260 rupees or something per month, okay, they will provide what? They will provide the account, but with some less quality, and also it is giving some ads in the middle, right? But the same Hotstar, if you go with some middle versions, without it, quality will be same, and without I mean ads, it will come. If you go with some higher premium quality, if you want, you have to pay the letter. I mean a little high. Similarly, this Snowflake is also having some editions like standard edition, enterprise edition. Let me tell you. Like we have first one is what? Standard edition. Okay. Next one is what? Enterprise edition. Enterprise edition. And also third one. Okay. Standard enterprise and next one.
Business
Business
critical.
critical.
Yeah. Business critical. And the fourth one you can consider as a VPC. VPC means virtual private cloud. Okay, it's a very high end, guys. So businesses, people, if they're having their very highly sensitive data, it will go by because it's a very high in a cost. Okay, so what is the difference between standard, enterprise, business critical, VPC means? Okay, whatever the features are available in the standard, coming to enterprise now, standard features plus some other. What I mean to say, standard. Okay, this enterprise means what? It's a combination of standard plus some new features. Now coming to business, what it will give now? In business critical, you are having what? Enterprise, whatever the features available in enterprise plus some additional. Coming to VPC, similar guys. In VPC also, whatever the features are available in business critical, in addition, some more. Now, if I tell you those features now, guys, since it's a first class, you will get confused. You will get confused. Okay. So in upcoming days, you will understand all the concepts, right? What is, for example, if I tell you in standard edition, it will supports time travel up to 90 days. Once again, I'm repeating. If I tell in standard edition, it supports time travel only 1 day. But coming to enterprise, time travel support up to 90 days. I can say like that. But first of all, you don't know what is time travel, right? So you will get some confusion. So as of now, since it's a initial class, you have to understand two things. Okay. So if you want to host, I mean, if you are creating Snowflake account, you can create in different editions. That is what one is standard, second one is enterprise, third one is business critical, fourth one is VPC. So and standard is the first one, enterprise is like second one. This enterprise edition is having all the features of a standard plus some more additional features. What are all those additional features? We will learn in upcoming sessions. Okay. So what I recommend you guys, see if I scroll here, see standard, see storage balance between, okay, and enterprise. Just read this below explanation. See, this will help you for to clear the examination also. Which examination? Snowpro certification also, guys. Okay, just you read what is having this enterprise standard plus these are all the different guys. See, whatever I told you now, standard plus these features. What are all these features? 90 days time travel, multi-cluster, and a materialized views. See, but you don't know now what is this concept. Just you keep like in your mind standard plus additional. Now, if you go to business critical, what? Enterprise plus some more new added advantages. Okay. If you use the standard, less cost. If you use the enterprise edition, some higher cost. If you use the business critical compared to standard, it is little more high. I hope clear, guys. Any doubts in this? Any doubts?
No.
Okay. Okay, please be prompt. Okay. Okay. So as of now, just give any name and also select, okay, everyone go with the what? Enterprise edition. And it's your wish, guys. You can select any of the cloud, either AWS, Azure, or Microsoft, whatever. Okay. I will select the AWS. If I select the AWS having so many regions. Okay. So many regions. If you select the Azure is also having, one of the region in Pune. Okay. Like that, in worldwide, there are so many regions are available, but I'm comfortable with AWS, so I will select with AWS. Now it's your wish. There are so many regions are available. You can select any one of these. So It doesn't matter um, where you are hosting. Just the bill might be separate that we will discuss later. Okay. As of now, I will go with the Asian Pacific Singapore. Okay. That's all, guys. Just click on the get start. So see, just give the name and choose your Snowflake edition. And third one is what? Select the cloud provider and also select the region, get start. Oh, he is giving what? Some new features. Okay. Okay, so select all images with the stairs. Where is the stairs? Here, 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 here. I think, yeah. Okay. See, guys, almost here. So I'm comfortable with the SQL. Just continue. So what will be the use of Snowflake for run data analytics? You can skip also, guys, if you're not. Okay, fine. Next, what is the next thing, guys? See, it is asking what? Shake dot, you will receive one email. Okay. We are going to receive one email. Okay, let's check. We got email or not. Okay. So let's check. This is the mail. Sometimes it will take some time. August 26 one. Mission owner for the virtual warehouse and sometimes very rarely it will take some time. Just refresh this. Okay, guys, we do one thing. We'll wait for the mail. Okay, see, it may take few minutes to arrive sometimes. Might be since we have taken as a student. Okay, just you give it as a employee. Might be it may come speed or else mostly it will
For me,
come.
also it is taking time. I taken
For you
time.
also.
Yeah, for me also it's taking time. I take
Okay.
it like
Okay, fine. Okay, then we do one thing. Just like, see, end of the day, we have to conclude the session, right? End of the day. So let's take what is, I mean, so trial account, I will show you. So what is the conclusion of this today's class, guys? So you have to be, this is very important, okay? What is a Snowflake means? It's a cloud-based data warehouse, okay? Available data warehouse, okay? Where we can host this Snowflake account, where we can host means in three platforms. What are all those? Okay, AWS, Azure, and GCP.
storage.
Okay, now what is architecture? What is Snowflake architecture? See, let me tell you, there's no any interview, mostly 95% without asking this question, guys. What is a Snowflake architecture? Okay, basically it's what you have to answer. It's a three-layer architecture. Three layer. Okay. So the first one you can consider as a storage layer. Second one, bottom guys, it's a bottom to up. Okay. So second one is cloud, not cloud service. It's a computing layer. And the third one is cloud service layer. Cloud service layer. So normally just you have to answer like this as of now. Okay. In storage layer, data will be stored. Data will be stored stored in the form of micro partitions. This is new word for you, micro partitions. See, what is this micro partitions and everything? I will explain you. Micro partitions in columnar format. There is a row format, columnar format. I will explain you in upcoming session. Just as of now, you just keep this in your mind. Okay, data will be stored in the form of micro partitions in columnar format. Okay. Now, what is cloud service layer? It provides computing power. Okay, the basic answer is simple, guys. You don't need to go too much complex. It provides computing resource. Computing resource. It is having what? It is
Virtual realist.
exactly virtual warehouses. Okay, starting from extra small to up to 6x large. That's all. Okay, 6x large. Now, what is a cloud service layer? It's like brain of the Snowflake. Means if you don't use these words also now, it maintains what? Simply you can say it maintains what? Okay, authentication. Authentication. Second one is access control. Who has to access what database? Access control it will do. Means some databases, everything, and also it will maintain the security. Okay, and the fourth one you can consider as what? Authentication, access control, security, metadata management. Okay, metadata management and other,
Infrastructure.
yeah, infrastructure. Infrastructure. Okay, infrastructure management. Infrastructure man. That's all, guys. This should be your answer. Okay. You have to explain like this. Okay. Now I will ask you today's as per today's topic, what we have learned. One more thing. Okay. See, what are all the additions? What are the additions? Additions of Snowflake. What are the additions of Snowflake? So basically, it's what? Four additions. Four editions. And in your organization, what is the editions you are using? This type of questions will come. So basically, what are all it's a four editions, right? So what is the first one?
Standard edition.
Yes, standard. And the second one is what? Enterprise.
Enterprise.
Enterprise. And the third one is what?
Business
Business
critical.
critical. And the fourth one is
Or
VPC.
virtual private.
Means virtual private cloud. See, guys, this option will not be appear here. Okay. If you want this VPC, now you have to contact with the Snowflake organization. Okay. They will provide you. Okay. So this is what, guys. See, we can host, okay. Snowflake is a cloud-based data warehouse. We can host either in AWS, Azure, or GCP. It's the architecture and what are the different editions. And in these editions also, guys, what enterprise is having all the standard features plus some additional. And the business critical is having what? All the features which is available in enterprise and some more. Okay. This is what today's our conclusion. See, let me check we got mail or not. If it is mail means I will show you the, yeah. See, guys, we received a mail. Okay. Just open this mail and see, it's a very important. Do one thing. Open notepad or okay, somewhere. Notepad. Okay. Just open this notepad and keep this ID. Copy link address note. Simply you can copy this link and paste it somewhere. Okay. You keep this link. Whenever you want to log in your account, right? This is your account, guys. Whenever you want to log in your Snowflake account, this link will be helpful for you. Okay. Okay. Now click to activate. Just click on this. Okay. Just provide a username. Username Shahrukh, and password I will set. Okay. As per your wish. Okay. Let me confirm. What happened? Maybe some spelling wrong. Okay. Just give username, password. That's all, guys. Get started. See, guys, Snowflake is having two type of a consoles. One is classic console. Second one is a Snow site. Okay. Welcome to Snowflake. How do you want to start? Okay, I'm comfortable with the SQL. So just click on the SQL. If you want to skip, you can skip. It is all these are not important. Okay, so if you start any application, it will show now what are all the complete console. Okay, like that it will show. Okay, no need, guys. Every day we are going to learn, right? We'll understand. Next, worksheets. Okay, this is a Snowflake console. Okay, so if you go to home option, right? We can create the worksheets. We can create data warehouses. Coming to data, we have some sample data here. You can see. Okay, guys, this is the data. If you go to this now, this is a home option, guys. Okay, in detail, every day means in first day, you can't able to understand. In detail, in one by one, day one, day two, you will understand. So let me tell you only few points about this. Okay, see, right, guys, home button. The home button in our mobiles also, wherever we might be, project, data, or anything, you can go to home option, or if you click here also, you will go to home option. This is Snowflake symbol one. Okay, so let me divide this. This is what your complete ribbon. Okay, so here you can do all the operatings. Okay, all the options is available in left side. So guys, basically two type of a consoles are available. Now by default, they made this Snow site as a default. This is a Snow site. Okay, Snow site. So you can go to home, you can go to data. See guys, in data, already for the practicing purpose, okay, for the practice purpose, they are provided some sample data. Data, this is what a schema. Inside this schema, if you go now, you are having some tables. Okay, different tables like customer table, nation, orders, different tables. Okay, in depth in tomorrow session we will understand.